Good morning, students. In previous class, we discussed about the domain and range of the functions, and we solved some question based on domain and range of the function. Today, we discuss about types of functions. Okay. In today class, we discuss about types of function. Okay. Okay. In order to we discuss about types of function, first of all, we take the identity function. What is identity function? Okay. Let's see. The function that associates each real number to itself. Okay, the function that associates each real number to itself is called the identity functions, and it is usually denoted by the letter I. Okay, the function that associates each real number to itself, that associates to each real number to itself, is called the identity function, and it is usually denoted by I. So thus the function I, that is identity function, such that R to R, any function which is defined R to R is defined by in this way, that is Ix, or any function f of x is equal to x. Okay, for all x belong real number, okay, is called the identity function. F of x is equal to x means what? If we put any value of x, then as a result we have the same x, same value as x. So that function, that type of function is called identity functions. Means agar x, that is all the value of x is the domain ना, यानी हम जो भी डोमेन पुट अप करेंगे, जो भी वैल्यूज इन डोमेन में हम पुट करेंगे, वो एज अ इमेज हमको मिलेगी. ओके, दैट इज एफ ऑफ एक्स इक्वल टू एक्स. ओके, फॉर ऑल एक्स बिलोंग रियल नंबर इज कॉल्ड द आइडेंटिटी फंक्शन. एंड सम इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट द डोमेन एंड रेंज ऑफ द आइडेंटिटी फंक्शन आर बोथ इक्वल टू आर. just clear to its graph. First of all, you consider that point. Okay, now then I clear from the help of the graph. Okay, the domain and range of the identity function are both equal to R, that is any real number. The domain and range all are equal to R, and the graph of identity function is a straight line passing through the origin and inclined at an angle 45 degree with x-axis. In this way, okay, let's see once more time. We discuss about types of functions, and in order to discuss type of function, first of all we take the identity function. Okay, and what is identity function? The identity, the function that associates each of real number to itself. The function that associates each real number to itself is known as what? Identity function, and it is usually denoted by Ix. I. Okay, thus the identity function, the function I, such that R to R is defined by Ix or fx is equal to x, fx is equal to x for all x belong real number, and is called the identity function. And two important thing is that the domain and the range of both identity of the identity function are both equal to R. R be any real number. Okay, and the graph of the identity function, and the graph of the identity function is a straight line. The graph of the identity function is a straight line passing through the origin and inclined at an angle of 45 degree with x-axis. In that way, this is the graph of identity function. Okay, this is the graph of identity identity function. Okay, let's see. Let's I explain that function once more time. Okay, let's see. Recently I discussed about the function that associates each real number to itself is called identity function. That any function in the form of f(x) is equal to x is called the identity function. Okay, is called the identity function. And fx is also generally we denoted by y, so we take y is equal to f of x, that is x. This is called identity function. Okay, मीन्स x की डोमेन में x की जो भी डोमेन हम पुट करेंगे वो उसकी इमेज के बराबर हो, इमेज जो होगी उसके डोमेन के इक्वल आती है इन दैट फंक्शन, दैट इज f of x is equal to x. Okay, and f of x generally we denoted by y. Okay, if we put any value of x, then we find the same value, then that type of function is called as identity function. Let's see the graph. Let's see in that way, in tabulation form. Suppose that here we take x, that is y, that is f of x. Okay, suppose, let's see the graph of it. First of all we draw axis, that is x, x dash, y and y dash. Suppose we put in that function x is equal to 0, then we get y, that is f of x, is also equal to 0. Suppose we put x is equal to 2, then we get what? Y is equal to also we get 2. Okay, suppose we put x is equal to 3, we also get f of 3 is equal to 3. So let's see, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, minus 1, minus 2, that is minus 3. Here in that side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Suppose one more that one that we put minus 2, then we get minus 2 now here. So in this way, that is identity function. If we put any value of x, then we have the same value as a result. Okay, domain and the image are same in that type of function. Okay na? So let's see on the graph. We put 0, then we get y is equal to 0, so 0 0 lies at that point. Okay, now if we put 2, then we put 2, then we get also 2, that is ordered pair 2 2 represented at what point? 2, then result at 2 is that point. Okay, 3 3, okay, 3 3 we get at that point. Okay, same as if we put 1, then result we get also 1, that at that point. Okay, similarly if we put x is equal to minus 2, x is equal to minus 2, then result y axis, at y axis we get also minus 2, so then minus 2 at that point. Okay, suppose if we put x is equal to minus 1, then as a result y is equal to also minus 1, so minus 1 and minus 1 at that point. Same as when we put minus 3, then we get result as a minus 3 at that point. So joining all dot points, in this way what I am get? We get a straight line passing through the origin and inclined an angle 45 degree with x-axis. So in this way we can say that the graph of the identity function is the straight line passing through the origin and inclined at an angle 45 degree with x-axis, and two important thing is that what is the domain and range of the identity function. Let's take the domain of identity function, or domain of identity function is what? First of all, one important thing is clear. We take domain on the x-axis and we take range along the y-axis on the graph. Okay, That point we also remember in mind. We take range, we take domain on along the x-axis on the graph, and we take range of the given function along the y-axis on the graph paper. Okay, now let's see. Here the function is defined for the all real value of x. x-axis पे हम कोई भी वैल्यू यहाँ पुट टेक कर सकते हैं, for which the function is defined minus infinity to that 0 and plus infinity. So the domain of that function, that is identity function, is any real number, क्योंकि it is defined for any value of x on the x-axis ना. Yes, so the domain of the identity function is R. Now we discuss about range of the function, range of the identity function. Here what is the range of the identity function? Let's see. One point is, remember the range taken along the y-axis, and let's see range. We can find range what in the same plus 0 and minus. Also we find also the set of all values along the y-axis. We also find, क्योंकि it is a straight line passing through the origin, and above the x and below the x-axis, upper and lower both sides. So we can find easily all the set of points along y-axis as positive, 0 or negative. So it is also equal to any real number. So according to graph, here along x-axis we take the domain, and the domain, it is also defined for all real value of x along on the x-axis, and it is also for along the y-axis it is also find positive, 0 and negative numbers. So collection of all these numbers, that is the range, is also equal to R. So in this way we can say that in identity function, the graph of it is also always is a straight line passing through the origin, okay, and making an angle 45 degree with x-axis, and the domain and range of identity function is always equal to R, that is any real value. Okay students, identity function is clear. Okay, so in this way you define identity function and find its range and domain in this way. Okay, now we discussed next type of function, that is constant function. Let's see. Okay, let's see second type of function, that is constant function. Okay, let's see what is constant function. If k is a fixed real number, suppose that if k is a fixed real number, then a function f of x given by f of x is equal to k for any value of x, and here for all x belong real number. Okay, for any value of x we also find the result as a constant value k along the y-axis. Okay, x take on the graph paper along the x-axis and y take along the y-axis now. Yes, so if k is a fixed real number, then then a function f of x given by f of x is equal to k for all x belong real number is called a constant function. Okay, yes, and one important thing is that the graph of a constant function f of x is equal to k is a straight line parallel to x-axis, which is above or below x-axis. Okay, according as k is positive or negative, and if k is equal to 0, then the straight line is coincident to x-axis. Let's see once more time. If k is a fixed real number, then a function f of x given by f of x is equal to k for all x belong real number, for all x belong real number, is called a constant function. Okay, and the graph of a constant function f of x is equal to k, f of x is equal to k, is a straight line parallel to x axis, a straight line parallel to x axis which is above or below x axis according as k is positive or negative. If k is equal to 0, then the straight line is coincident to x axis. Okay, let's see. And the graph of the constant function is also a straight line which is above or below of x axis according to k is positive or negative. Let's see once more time. We discuss here any function of the form f of x is equal to k for all x belong real number is generally known as the constant function. Okay, for all value of x we get as a constant value k. Suppose that by tabulation, suppose that is x, that is y. Okay, y as fx, and on the let's see on the graph paper. On the graph, suppose that is x, that is x dash, y and y dash. Suppose that we assume that k is here, the value of k at that point, that is k along the y axis positive. Okay, then if we put x is equal to 1, then result is k. If we put x is equal to 2, then also as a result as k. If we put x is equal to 3, then result as k, and dot so on. Let's see in this way. Let 0, 1, 2, 3. Suppose we put x is equal to 1 at that function, so as a result we get k. Here we get k. If we put 2, suppose x is equal to 2, then again we get k. So your point is here. Suppose we put x is equal to 3, suppose we put x is equal to 3, then again as a result we get k, that is constant fixed value na, because of by the definition of constant function, if k is a real number, k is a fixed real number, then a function f of x given by f of x is equal to k is a constant for all x belong real number by the definition of constant function. And here now if we put x is equal to 3, then again we get k as y axis, on the y axis, that is k. Similarly, if we put x is equal to -1, so again we get as a fixed value k. Suppose if we put x is equal to -2, again we get k as a fixed value. So if we join all the points, then what type of graph I get? Yes, the graph of a constant function is a straight line parallel to x axis which is above or below as k is positive or negative. Okay, so this is constant function. The graph of the constant function is a straight line parallel to x axis which is above or below according to as k as positive or negative. Okay, according to positive or negative. Now if we now we discuss about domain and range of the identity function. Okay, let's see what is the domain and range of the identity function. Let's see, we discuss about domain of, sorry, constant function, domain of this function. Recently I discussed about the range. We take domain, we find domain all the possible value of x, and this function x, here x belongs to any real number na. So we take the domain along the x-axis. So we take any number along the x-axis for which the function is defined, and you know that the domain of all values of x for which the function is meaningful and defined. So here in that type of function, the value of x, any real number for which the function is defined na. So yes, along the x-axis we take any value of x, so the domain of it is any real number. This is the domain of constant function. And what is the range of constant function? Just I discussed about the range taken along the y axis. So let's see here, the range of that type of function is always equal to that constant quantity k, okay. The range of constant function is always that constant value k. This is the concept of constant function, okay. So dear students, please learn and please concentrate on that type of functions. So now we discuss about two types of functions, that is identity functions and constant functions. Now we discuss about a square function. Now we discuss about a square function. Let's see. Square now, what is the square function and what is its graph? Okay, let's see. Suppose that f of x is equal to x square, okay, f of x is equal to, and any function f defined R to R, such that any function f such that defined R to R, such that f of x defined by fx is equal to x square, fx is equal to x, and for all x belong real number, okay. One thing is clear, in square function, for any value of x, any value of x, the result is always positive, because of, suppose that if we put f is equal to 1, that is 1 square, that is 1. If we is equal to put x is equal to -1, then also equal to 1 plus 1. If we put x is equal to 2, then f of 2 is what? 2 square. If we put, that is 4. If you put x is equal to -2, then we get -2 square, that is +4, okay. So one thing is clear here, that here for any square function, for any value of x, the result, that is image or the range of that function, is never be negative, okay. Suppose first of all we discuss its graph, okay. Let's see in tabulation form. Suppose x and y, that is f of x. Suppose, let's see, is suppose we put x is equal to 0, then we put we get as a result x 0. Suppose we put x is equal to 2, then we get what? 2 na, 4, 2 2s are 4 na. Suppose we put x is equal to -1, then we get what as a result? That is y, +1. If we put x is equal to -3, then we get what? +9 na. If we put x is equal to -2, then we what I get as a result, that is plus 4. Okay, so let on the graph paper. So let's see on the graph. That is y o y dash x o x dash. Okay, now let, when we put x equal to 0, then we get y equal to 0 here. That is 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, here the -1 -2 -3 -4 -5 -6, here -7, here -8, here -9. Okay, in that way. So suppose that if we put y x is equal to 0, then we put as a y is equal to 0 that at that point. Okay, and now if we put x is equal to plus 1, suppose that, then we get 1, that is at that point. Okay, if we put x is equal to 2, then we get y is equal to f of x is equal to what? 4 na? Yes, 2, then I get 4 at that point, at that point. Okay, if we put x is equal to what? -3, then we get plus 9. Plus 9 what? Where? And suppose at that point. Okay, suppose if we put x is equal to -1, then we get plus 1 here. If we put x is equal to -2, then as a result we get plus 4 na. So at that point, plus 4. If we put x is equal to plus 2, then we get 4. In this way, if we join that dotted point, then what I get? Let's see. In this way, and here in this way. Okay, so in this way we find the graph of y is equal to x square, that function, the graph of that function. Okay, this is the square of, this is the graph of is any square function. And now we discuss about domain and range of that function. Then here it is clear that domain of that function, what is domain? I just discuss about that point. The range taken any value on the x-axis, because that function is defined for any real value of x. Okay, so the domain of that function is any real value. And we discuss about the range. What is range? And always we take range along the y-axis, and range in that graph, it is clear that the range of that function never be negative, it is always above 0 and above it. So, and above where, what above? Infinity. And we don't know about that any infinity number na. So it is fixed at 0 and above the y-axis, that is infinity. So range of that function is what? 0 to infinity as open. इन्फिनिटी को कभी भी हम क्लोज इंटरवल से नहीं शो करते हैं एंड पर. क्यों? क्योंकि इन्फिनिटी नंबर कौन सा होगा ये हमें नहीं पता. ओके, बट हेयर क्लोज एट 0 बिकॉज ऑफ इसके नीचे ये नहीं हो सकता, क्योंकि द डोमेन, द रेंज ऑफ दैट फंक्शन इज ऑलवेज 0 और अबव इट along the y-axis ना, for any value, the set of all values along the above the x-axis. So the domain of any square function is all real value, and the range of the square function is 0 to infinity. Okay, so in this way, dear students, today we discuss about 3 types of function, that is identity function, constant function and square function. Okay, now in next class we discuss about some different types of functions, more different types of functions like modulus, Sigmund, etc. Okay, now you revision all the question, all the function types of function. Okay, thank you.